So, as I mentioned in my last video, China is hooked up to 5G technology. And so, why is this important? It's important because everyone in China pretty much has universal connectivity to the internet inside China at any given time. Because, just like I mentioned in the first video, everyone in China is using mobile payment systems all the time. So, if they couldn't enable that connectivity for all of its citizens at any given time, then let's just say you wouldn't be able to pay for the things that you want to buy on a daily basis at any given time. Okay, so what else is there to talk about when living in China? Of course, I mentioned in my last couple of videos. If you didn't watch those, then you can watch that about safety. And China is an extremely safe place. It's almost absurd how safe China is. You can go out at any time and go anywhere, even call a taxi to go very far from where you live. And in most neighborhoods, you will have no problem feeling safe and secure with whatever you're doing, whether it's going out for a drink late at night or anything like that. China's extremely safe when going out. So let's talk a little bit about the entertainment options in general. China has a lot of different bar options depending on what city you're in. I want to address this because if you're in a larger metropolitan cities such as Shanghai, Beijing, Guangzhou, you will have no problem finding bars that are more foreigner friendly. But if you're in smaller cities or smaller areas, you will find more Chinese style bars, which are either one of two things. Well, I should say bars include one of two styles, which are a singer, usually an acoustic guitar singer type bar where they have a singer or maybe some band, and everybody is out drinking at tables. And these tables are usually segregated to the groups of people drinking together, but that's a topic for another video. And the other type of bar is a Chinese club. Okay, I don't know if you are aware of what goes on at a Chinese club, but pretty much it is the loudest music that you could hear, the loudest electro. I wouldn't even call it house. It's like this loud thumping music that's so loud and people drinking obscenely amounts of alcohol. Um, But if that's your cup of tea, you can definitely find that too in most cities in China. I should make another video talking more about the entertainment scene that you can find in China. Okay, back to the topic about affordability. I think China is one of the most affordable places for expats today if you have a paying job in China. So, why do I make this claim? Because for most expats that are working in China as teachers or have some other job, they make at least 10K RMB per month. And this would be considered significantly higher than the mean of what Chinese people make per month. So 10K RMB roughly translates to about 1.3K US dollars about. So like I said before, 7 RMB equals $1. So this is definitely enough for somebody to live in China. Depending on your city as well. If you're living in a larger city such as Shanghai, maybe this would definitely be not considered enough. But in those places, your salary would be higher considering the price of living in that area.